Exit from my life. An expired. Exit from my life. I don't need your love, I don't need your heart. Was poison from the start. An expired. Exit from my life. Bye bye.
Hey everyone, it's me again. Today I got you our new warframe, Kullervo, and TLDR, he's amazing, with some issues. So let's head to his abilities and passive. Starting with the passive that gives you 75% heavy attack efficiency and 100% heavy attack wind-up speed to all your melees. This is very useful in heavy attack combos, in disruption, or in the builds I'm gonna show you in a few minutes. His first ability, Wrathful Advance, when you hold it, teleports you to the marker shown, and when you tap it, you perform a heavy attack and teleport to the enemy you targeted, and giving you flat crit chance that scales with ability strength. And you can use this crit chance for a period of time that scales with duration. For his second ability, Recompense, he sends 10 daggers that heals him when they hit an enemy. But if he's full HP, it gives him overguard up to maximum of 5000 EHP. But if he didn't hit any enemies, the daggers hit him once again. It won't kill him, it will keep his health at 2 if he was about to die. Unfortunately, this ability is so bad since it can't scale with ability strength or damage reduction mods like adaptation or armor mods. It's just EHP that gets melted in a steel path in a matter of seconds. His third ability, the Collective Curse. This ability is very unique. Okay, let's be honest, it's Nahida from Genshin. But wherever, this ability links the enemies, and every single point of damage you deal to any enemy connected, all the enemies get hit the same amount of damage. Meaning, if you hit them with a DOT, they won't take the status effect, but they still take the damage of each tick in case of a slash ticks, for example. Also, this ability requires line of sight, so you can't hit any enemies behind the walls, but you can hit them if you saw them before. His fourth ability, he literally rains daggers on enemies, and yeah, it's pretty much Ganyu's ultimate, but yeah, it's Warframe after all. This ability applies slash damage and slash status effect, but for some reason it's capped at 12 stacks only. Since you have decent understanding of his kit, there is a trick for this warframe. His second ability and his fourth gives you melee combo without even hitting enemies with your own melee. And this combo count chance is increased by combo count chance mod, like quickening. And this warframe has enough damage to kill 9k enemies with ease. But his only issue is his survivability. So I'll give you two builds with a lot of flexibility. Pick whatever you like. So let's start with the build requirements. First, I'm using 4 red shards for power strength. One of them is Tau Forged. Also, I'm using this Panzer Voltophiler build, equipping the synth mods and the mods that makes the Panzer unkillable. This will be paired with my Equilibrium mod on my Warframe build for more energy sustainment. Also, we will need Arcane Blessing for more health after 50 stacks from gaining health orbs, reaching over 2000 HP, and Arcane Energize for energy sustainment when picking up an energy orb. For helmenth choices, you can go with Ensnare to group up enemies and snare the Acolyte. You can go for Shooting Gallery paired with the Augment to blind enemies. You can go for Elemental Ward, the cold one, to give yourself more armor. You can go for Gloom, but it's not a good choice, in my opinion. Okay, now with the builds. These builds I'm about to show you are made and tested in base steel path levels. I'm not saying that it can kill in high level content, but the survivability will be too weak to get there. But if you're using the CC tools or Vaseline Protective Dash, yeah, it's a different story. Starting with the first build. In this build, I'm using my fourth ability to kill enemies. I'm using Arcane Blessing, Arcane Energize, and the mods shown to gain over 200%, and I have more than 200% ability strength with my Akron Shards. This build is paired with an Uvanukur to spread viral procs on enemies so that slash ticks deal more damage. Also, don't forget to use your third ability to link the enemy and deal quadratic scaling damage. My second build is focused around my first ability. This time, we will need Arcane Fury for melee damage when we quit, and Molt Augmented for 60% ability strength. In this build, I'm using the helmenth ability shooting gallery with its augment muzzle flash to blind enemies. This build is more active than the previous one because you are very one-shotable. I like this one. The build is more focused about efficiency and ability strength. This build will be paired with my teenage Grigori to perform a heavy attack. Okay, the build is gonna be a little bit weird, so don't get confused, okay? As you see, this build is a little bit awkward since it's more focused about combo gaining mods. To be honest, if you switch Blood Rush with Prime Pressure Point, you will get more damage than I did since you're already above 200% crit chance. We are more in the 300s category. We are red critting every single time we perform a heavy attack. So I would argue that Prime Pressure Point is better in Blood Rush's place. A good alternative to that is a Za with Exodia Triumph Arcane. But unfortunately, I don't have access to an Exodia Triumph Arcane in the meantime. But it will be the same build. You can go with something like the Balazar, Pay Grip, and Vergi 2 Jai Link. That's it from me. I hope you enjoyed the video or learned something new. Please consider subscribing. It's free. You can always change your mind. And consider dropping a like. It helps me to create more content. See you all next time.